Hey, it's Friday. So the reason I'm in my car on Fridays at this time usually is because my daughter Bella goes to hybrid school. She has half of the week at home and half of the week at school. And on Fridays, she is in school. So I take this time when I'm waiting to pick her up, to do a little education. So today we're going to talk about 5 things you can do to make your mortgage process smoother. And number 1 is to be extremely responsive during the mortgage process. So be very vigilant of your email, because this whole mortgage process is now done via email. We're required to do everything digitally. The reason for that is because we can track it, we can see when you viewed things, and that helps mortgage companies to stay in compliance. So we communicate almost, as far as the compliance side of the process goes, almost entirely via email. So it is extremely important that you watch your email like a hawk when you're in the mortgage process. We have your mortgage disclosures come to your email. We order appraisals through email. We let you know anything we need through email, and we also have loan estimates and closing disclosures come to your email, and they're all very time bound, and everything really needs to happen in a very quick amount of time. Number 2 is tell us anything you think we may need to know about your credit, income, job, assets. If we don't need to know it, we'll kind of like discard it. If we do need to know it, we'll make sure that we have a plan to address it. So this could be things like, are you thinking of changing a job? You need to talk to your loan officer about that. Are you thinking about changing jobs? Do you have like IRS back payments or anything like that? Do you have a student loan that had gone in default at some point in your life? Did you defer any of your loans due to the pandemic? So anything like that. Definitely overshare with your loan officer. We are trying to help you get your loan done. So if you hide items from us, it makes us not be able to anticipate and plan for what we might need to overcome a potential challenge. So I would say share as much as you can. The mortgage process and underwriters are like the FBI, so you really can't get anything by them. They know all the properties you've ever lived at, that you've ever owned. They know everything going on with your credit. We check your employment and how many hours you average working multiple times through the process. So definitely tell us anything you think that we may need to know about your finances, credit, income, or assets. Number 3 would be as it pertains to the appraisal. So especially during both, actually, a refinance or a purchase, make sure that you watch your email in order to pay for the appraisal as soon as possible if that's required, and also get your appraisal scheduled as soon as possible. Appraisals are one of the things that are taking the longest in this process right now. So you don't want to wait on getting your appraisal paid for and scheduled, because that's the thing that we need to get your loan done if we need an appraisal. Sometimes we do get an appraisal waiver. Number 4, do not do cash business in any way if you can help it before and during your mortgage process. So don't make your earnest money deposit on a contract with cash. Don't sell things with cash. We are required in the mortgage business to track all the funds. So if you're making a $2,000 deposit with cash, we have to explain that, and it makes it more difficult than if you just wrote a check, and we can track that more easily. It can end up with letters of explanations and then follow-up letters of explanations, because the underwriter might have questions about that. Don't sell things for cash during the process or before it. And if you do, talk to your loan officer about the proper way to do that. Sometimes we've come up with situations where people have sold